There's someone here who laughs too hard at everything. There's someone here who laughs too hard at everything. You say, isn't it hard? Paddling out, paddling out. You say, isn't it hard? Paddling out, paddling out. The rattling, the crowds are out here for the weekend. We had to take our clothes before the sun was gone completely. I used to lie thinking crowds deciding queens and rich were doves. I'd lines and throw myself off in a shower curtain thin. There's someone here who laughs too hard at everything. There's someone here who laughs too hard at everything. You say, isn't it hard? Paddling out, paddling out. You say, isn't it hard? Paddling out, paddling out. You say, isn't it hard? Paddling out, paddling out. You say, isn't it hard? Paddling out, paddling out.
Well, the stage is truly set for what should be a terrific night of football here at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson, and getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. It is Liverpool up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Thiago starts. And still danger here. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? And space to attack. And cuts inside. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. To get tighter. Will it be? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And Thiago. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Given away by Bayern Munich. Read it superbly to take back possession. Gnabry. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Fabinho. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Leon Goretzka. Sané. Chance to cross. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Elliott. Now Mo Salah. Difficult to stop him. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Goretzka. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, clattered away. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Bayern regaining possession here. Liverpool in a position of menace. Useful looking ball. Very alert. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Let's fly here. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. So underway again, and Bayern still trailing, but the belief is back. Mo Salah. It's with Joao Cancelo. Moving it forward. And options in the centre. Really vital interception. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances.
Well, those stats don't lie. Liverpool haven't controlled the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
It's really good without the ball, and the all-around... And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Thiago distributing shrewdly. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Couldn't keep it. Great effort to keep that one in play. Who can he pick out? Well, we're shortly going to hear the half-time whistle. It's Liverpool on top. And Stuart, they've been impressive.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Andrew Robertson. Nunez. This could pose problems for the defenders. Good work to regain possession. And Salah! Strong hand on that one. And he clears the danger. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And cutting inside. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Gakpo. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Not to be this time. And that brings to an end the first half. So into the second half, and I must say it was a spellbinding performance by Liverpool in the first 45 here. Well, able to close down the shot. And there to intervene. Gakpo. Good technique displayed. Great opportunity. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Well, the game is restarted, and Liverpool, quite frankly, running away with this one. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Elliott. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. A bit of running room now on the wing. Can he do it? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it looks, well, a case of being clean through. Now, will she produce the red card? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
He's taken on his opponent here. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Robertson. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. A lovely attempt. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Gakpo. Giving it a try. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Delivering it. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way.
Well, Liverpool have been really incisive today. Their movement, their passing and their end product has been...
Brilliant save. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
The concern seems to be in the foot area, because in that last challenge he got trodden on. So, it could be quite sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Just not looking confident in possession. Well, a bit more in the way of precision was required. Oh, the threat is there. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Less than convincing defending. Can they convert? Safe pair of hands, did his job. And into the last 20 minutes. Liverpool have given us away. Nunez. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Possession lost by Liverpool. Gnabry. Choupo-Moting. Has a go. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Disappointing pass. Tries to lift it. Not problematic for the keeper. Darwin Nunez. There's a slide rule pass. He's in position. They're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Joao Cancelo. And he saw the situation developing. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. An incisive pass. And hit with real authority off the bar. Goal kick it'll be. Not the pass he had in mind. And reading it absolutely superbly. Oh, great attacking play. And blocked for now. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
And just losing control of the ball. And it will be a throw-in. This looks threatening. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Oh, he's lost possession. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Oh, fancy footwork. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And he puts it away confidently.
Goal for Bayern Munich. Number 13, Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting.
And that will be all for this game. It ends in frustration.
Went from China, paid a rent. Used to pen on man and made a dent. Yeah, time and again, make a good top 10. No, not a politician and not UN. When I meet face to face, yeah, don't be late. I'm just talking on the phone, yeah, I'm not gonna wait. When you gotta tell me, you better locate. If it's taking on my time, then you beep beep. Yeah, I'm trying to come through. Beep beep.
It goes with the territory. We always expect the sparks to fly when least. Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We are at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Tremendous block. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Jack Grealish plays with Phil Foden out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. There aren't many better midfield fulcrums than Thiago. What sort of game do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box. Clever little one.
Salah! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? This looks more than decent. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
A really intense pressure applied. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Who can he pick out? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Can they cover up? Threat over for now, it seems. Gakpo. Now Mo Salah. Liverpool have given it away. Rodri. Can he play it in? Surely the equaliser. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
From the owner of the red car registration BGO4DOM, please return.
How can they make something happen? And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Now, options are plenty. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. The possession lost, intercepted. It is advantage Liverpool here. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Just the challenge that was required. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? Options in the middle. Erling Haaland! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Testing times for Liverpool. Can they pass this test? Unable to get a body in the way. Salah. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Alexander-Arnold. holding on to it at the second time of asking. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Mo Salah. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Ake. Grealish. And just slightly offside. And unable to keep possession. Grealish. Gundogan. Well, he took care of it defensively. Grealish. Well, let's see about the cross. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Liverpool have given it away. Getting forward. Gundogan waiting for it. Can they hit on the break? And taken away. He won the ball. Gundogan. And players waiting in the centre. And that was a very fine read. Salah. Well, Salah, well, he loves to do this. Cut in off the flank. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Looks like a twisted knee from down here, and you can just see him trying out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. And teammates around him. Big chance to get them on terms. And Ederson has somehow kept it out.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Played over. It hasn't come to very much. Poor attempt at a pass, really. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Salah. No more time left. First half is over. Well, advantage City after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Corner for Manchester City. Not problematic for the keeper. Gakpo. And he was in the right place to intercept. Has eyes for goal. And nicely parried away. Corner to City as they look for more. Put in by De Bruyne. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Thiago. Liverpool corner given. Real need to get rid of it. And it really was a stunning first half performance by Erling Haaland. No two ways about that, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goal.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Harvey Elliott working really well as a team to regain possession. Hold on! Strong hand on that one. City get the corner. Elects to go short. Taking the infield route. De Bruyne. Superb block. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. And will it be the leveller? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Foden. De Bruyne now. Poor pass under no real pressure. So half an hour remaining. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Salah. And players waiting in the centre. Might really be able to trouble them here. But he took care of it defensively. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Grealish. Good tackle. Haaland. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Oh, keeper dealt with it. Taken short. Textbook defending inside the box. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, he's through here. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Into the final 20 minutes. Intelligent threaded pass here. Gundogan in the centre. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a
And he's missed spectacularly.
Well, that's such a poor penalty. He's missed that by a mile.
And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Haaland. Firing it towards goal. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Gakpo. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Robertson. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Haaland. And he struck the post. Clean challenge. Foden. Erling Haaland. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. And deliver towards the back post. Still alive. And good pressure high up the pitch. Able to get a body in the way. Salah. Liverpool have it all to do. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Counter-attacking, very much an option. He has time to play it over. Holland. Oh, a smart stop. De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking run, but stout defending when it mattered.
Well, that would have been game over. But unless they show more quality going forward, there's just no way back for them.
And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Nunez. Robertson. Must be. Oh, they've equalised. How about that? Despite the earlier red card, they're on level terms here. And it's level again. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Spot on with that tackle. Making progress. And the teams are level. Every corner counts at this juncture. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away.
And tipping it over the crossbar. Let's see about the delivery. And a goal kick given. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama. The 10 men find themselves in front. Questions have been asked of Manchester City. Now it's all about their answers. In with a chance. Not out of the woods yet. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side...
So much looking forward to this. Liverpool kick-off. Salah! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is left. Options in the middle. Erling Haaland. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Has somehow kept it out.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life.
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Corner for Manchester City. Has eyes for goal. And nicely parried away. Corner to City as they look for more. Haaland. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be... Oh, keeper dealt with it. And he's missed spectacularly.
Well, that's such a poor penalty. He's missed that by a mile.
Haaland. Firing it towards goal. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right.
Erling Haaland. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Robertson. Oh, they've equalised. How about that? Despite the earlier red card, they're on level. And tipping it over the crossbar. There's a slide rule pass.